Here's a thought on being left out. Have you ever gone to a gallery and looked at something that's significant enough that the gallery owner decided to display it? The photographer selected these images out of all the ones they photographed as the significant ones, and you found yourself looking at it and scratching your head and saying, I don't get it. That happens to me quite a bit, I have to admit. I've been involved with photography for almost 50 years now, and there are certain genres and subgenres of photography that I just do not understand. A friend of mine puts it this way. He said, I'm just not prepared to see those images. I think that's pretty generous of him, actually, and probably a valid point of view. I know I try to read about these genres of photography I don't understand. I try to study the photographers who excel at it. I read the artist statements and the introductions, and they often leave me scratching my head too. I like to think that there's something there and I just have to pull myself up by my bootstraps so that I can understand it. But sometimes when I try and try and try and I just don't see anything of virtue in the work, I'm left with only one conclusion, and that is there's just not a lot there. Or at best, it's so obtuse, so obscure, so convoluted, requires so much background that it's just never going to be accessible to most of us who don't have that background. I feel bad about being left out. I wish I understood that work. But sometimes you just don't.